a lot this all season, but Josh Allen has not lost his confidence. He says it is Super Bowl or bust for them this season. Joy, I think that is outlandish. I think it's unreasonable. I think it is wildly unrealistic. But are Josh Allen's expectations too high?
Would you like to see the list of losses? I had it.
I know we all got it. Just ran down.
The side is the red side. That's where that's the losses.
Hey, some really good players.
What's the record you got for that? What's the record? What you think? What you got going on?
The record for the Bills this year?
Yeah, you did get playoffs.
10-7.
These playoffs.
I think they'll make the playoffs. I hate predicting that Josh Allen will win the MVP because I've said that for a couple of years and he hasn't. But I do think that this year will be an interesting year because if he ends up having a big year, knowing all that he's lost, knowing what he is dealing with on the offensive side of the ball this year, knowing what he's going against in that division, I think he would be primed to win MVP because that's a good narrative. You are clearly the reason why they're going to win if they do. That's why I think the Super Bowl is a bit high. Now, obviously, Josh Allen is not going to come in like, we'll just be happy making the playoffs. Of course he's going to say this, and he should. And he should be aspiring to get to a Super Bowl, and so should the Bills. They've been a great team year after year after year. They just haven't been able to get over the hump, and we all think that they lost too much to get there this year. So I think our expectations can be realistic. I think there's still a playoff team. As far as getting to the Super Bowl, particularly in the AFC, I don't know if this is the year.
I know it's not. I know it's not. I knew it wasn't last year. The year before was a last year. It's not. It's not. It's not. Bills fans, I'm not even going to attempt to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you a white lie. I'm not going to tell you a partial lie. The truth is this is likely the worst season y'all will have in the last 5 years. Now, not necessarily by win-loss record, but it is the worst season because y'all don't have hope.
None?
You don't have enough talent to compete. The game of football is about talent. I remember when we traded away LeSean McCoy, traded away Deshaun Jackson, didn't re-sign Jeremy Maclin. I was like, yo, we just don't have enough talent. And that's why Chip Kelly didn't make it through the entirety of the next season. We didn't have enough talent, y'all. Dog got to beat the other dog on the opposite side of the field, and the Bills have run out of dogs. Stephon Diggs is gone. Hopefully, Keon Coleman can step in and step up, but he gone. Poyer and Micah Hyde, they're gone. Milano coming off a knee injury. Von Miller, his Hall of Fame career resume, his Hall of Fame talent on the field, we haven't seen it in 2 years now. Tre'Davious White, he gone. Everybody's gone. Gone, all of them. Dawson Knox, Dalton Kincaid, that's who you're depending on. 2 tight ends. Really good tight ends. Probably top 10, both of them, I would suggest, in the National Football League. But, of course, the Super Bowl expectations are too high. The window's shut. It's shut. They put drywall over it. Now, you got time. Call one of Shady's contractors. See if somebody can get rid of the drywall. There's not even a window anymore. It's drywall. And after the drywall, there's bars. So if you get rid of the drywall, there's going to be bars. And then you can see maybe the sun, a little bit of the sun outside of the glass. But it's done. It's over. It's a wrap. Bills fans, nothing against y'all. I wish y'all the greatest of success. I thought Josh was going to win MVP like Joy. I thought y'all was going to win the Super Bowl 2 years ago, not last year. I knew it was done last year, too. That's where I'm at.
No, you're right. I mean, but, you know, sometimes on the little cracks of the cement, though, it'd be like a little flower. No, they didn't.
None of it, Shady. None of it.
Acho, you're right. He's right. I mean, what do they have there, though? Josh Allen, solid offensive line, right? Hopefully the running game, you got Cook, he's young, he's getting better. The defense is all going, right? I mean, like, what's their hope? What do you have to lean on? Other than Josh Allen. And we know sometimes Josh Allen can get a little wild. Like, he's a great player, but he's going to give you a little, some turnovers a little bit here and there, right? So I just think that next year, they'll be better.
Oh.
They'll be better.
Like next year. Yeah, like that's upcoming year. Next year.
They'll be better. Okay,
you know what's crazy, man, going to San Jose State? You know, you play these big-time schools for money.
There?
Me.
Oh, okay.
You know, you play these big-time schools for money. You know what I mean? They want to bring you there for the check, get the good get the good W. So we used to go in Ohio State.
Take that money on you.
We used to go to Florida and all that. And in my head, I used to say, man, if they can get it to me, we going to win. So I respect Josh for this. The ball is in your hand every single play. This is what you should be saying, right? You feel like you're one of the best in the world. You should be saying, man, it's Super Bowl bust for this team. You should be saying, you're the quarterback. You touch the ball every single play. But it's over. It's over this year. This year. Josh is a franchise quarterback, but this year it's over because just like you guys are saying, you do not have enough to compete with the elite teams in the AFC. And you're just going to be outnumbered. Josh, you usually had help, really good help, all pro help on both sides of the football.
Right.
You do not have that this year. It is going to be all on you, and to me, it's going to be all on you if you can even just will your team to the playoffs. If Josh Allen gets this team to the playoffs, Joy, he should win MVP. Because if they get to the playoffs, That means Josh Allen has went crazy.
Yep. Yeah.
Because that's the only way they are going to win football games and compete in this league and in that division with the Dolphins and the Jets. He will have to have a really good year. And if he gets them to the playoffs, he should get MVP, and that is a great season for the Buffalo Bills. They should be excited. But Super Bowl,
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak, and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.